Hello, internet. So yeah, this week in Changwon Tekken, or this month rather, same thing. It's like the Changwon Tekken for this month I made yesterday. It's the same week, whatever. Same month, same week. Uh, Talking about Destiny. I didn't talk a lot about Destiny because I was like, oh, I already talked a lot about Destiny in this last video, and then, oh, I guess I'll make another video to show stuff and stuff. So here's the deal with Destiny, as I'm going to show in this video. Essentially, I'm currently I'm very close. I mean, I could just walk away right now, but there's like one thing I need that I don't have yet. Also in this video, I'm going to share like why I keep getting sucked into it. So let's start with the Warlock dude. I guess I'll go to the reef actually, because I need to go to the... Oh man, funny story actually. So I was reforging this fusion rifle this morning with my Titan, and it was actually pretty good at, you know, the base stats and whatever. It had rangefinder, it had hidden hand, so better target acquisition and like more range when you aim it. But I was like, that's not good enough. And it had also had accelerated coils. So it's like those three things, like triple threat right there. But I was like, well, if it had hipfire instead of rangefinder and hidden hand, that would be cool with accelerated coils. But you know, being me, I reforged it and then after the fact thought about it and I basically ruined that gun. So that was not cool. However, I was able to like through like, you know, over 10,000 glimmer later get it into now it has like hip fire, hot swap, and accelerated coils. So it's like, you know, I don't have the range from rangefinder, but it's like it's fusion rifle. You're up close anyway with that gun when I use it. So it's like I'm not that bummed to see it go. So it's like I'd rather have the roll I have now, but like knowing what I know now, it's like if I have a decent roll on a gun, I'm just not gonna reforge it. But yeah, so here we are. I picked up something. Is it in my thing? I think it's in my vault. So you know, yesterday during the raids, I got, oh yeah, here we go, the Crux of Crota. So now I can take my Crux of Crota. I just realized something. I might need to go to the tower because I don't have the glimmer on me. My Eidolon ally, and then let's see here. I think you got to upgrade it. Do you have the glimmer on me? I might have enough glimmer. We'll see. Okay, it's new energy. Got plenty of that. Forging the Crux. Doing it. Or rather, Necrochasm. Whatever. What? What the F? It says... Whatever. Okay, hold on. Something's not right. I should be able to forge this, but it's not happening. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'll look it up, but you know, I have the stuff to make this Necrochasm. Oh, maybe if I unlock it. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to show in this video. In this video, that was one of the things, but it's not letting me do it. Whatever. So, you know, yeah, I have my Necrochasm. I'm free of having to do Crota, because I have all the other raid crap. However, that being said, I'm kind of not free because, so I have these boots. I picked these up this week as well, yesterday, in the raid. So they're 131 discipline. And then looking across the board at my boots, it's like, you know, I don't have any high discipline boots. So it's like, this is, to me, what keeps dragging me back into Destiny. One of the things, mind you, is that, you know, you could get better gear from something, and then it's like, oh, this is even better than what I have. So right now, what I'm trying to do, let me get it loaded up here, is I also need an in-like discipline helmet. I mean, yeah, I think this one's in-like discipline, but it's not a good roll. It's 255, which is ugh. And then I got these gloves, 58. And oh, this Iron Banner one I've just got, which was like, yes, it's actually really awesome in-like discipline. And then I think these boots. So you know, that gets me what, 96, 96. The goal is 100, 100. My Hunter has 100, 100. My Titan has even better than my Warlock, which is sad because my Warlock's my main dude, but whatever. So essentially what I'm getting at is like from raiding, you know, Vault of Glass, Crota, you get armor drops and they might be awesome. Then you also get like every week the Nightfall, so you might get another exotic. Like I had a Void Fang investment drop this week that was like 181 I think strength, but A, it's a strength piece, and B, it's not 10 or more higher than what I already have. Though I'm sure like the max for strength is probably like I don't know what it is, but it might not even be like over 10. So I probably should just get like as high as I can. But it's, certain stuff I will relevel, but stuff it's like strength, it's like not happening. So it's like no, not happening. And so you know, there's anything I get that's an exotic from a Nightfall. It's like, oh, I guess I gotta level that up, and that takes time. Like unless I do all the bounties, depending on how driven I am or how motivated I am to get it done, it's like ugh. Because I just got the Ram this week when he had Head Ingrams zerted. That's also when I got my Purify robes because I maxed out my Ram first because like ooh Ram. So yeah, and then Purify robes, and so that's all the Warlock armor. The rest of it's in the vault. You know, whatever. It's this is a problem I'm having. It's like I'm running out of space in the vaults. It's like I might just start dismantling stuff that like I don't use for builds for my classes. So even though like it's like it's very interesting because it's like some stuff is like situationally really helpful. Like let's see, like I wouldn't use Sunbreakers because I don't use solar grenades, so kind of useless to me at the moment. Also this is a terrible roll at 99 intellect, but whatever. Claws of Ahamkara. I mean if you're up close with like the way you play PvP, like with shotguns and whatnot, that might be for you, but not for me. I'm not a shotgun person. So as you would know from the mentioning of my fusion rifle at the beginning of the video, whatever. Harder Practice Fire. This is a pretty good piece. I'm not going to dismantle it because it's got a usefulness. So, you know, this is probably completely useless to me because it makes you tougher while using Nova Bomb. So it's probably like similar, but not 100% similar to Eternal Warrior, whatever. So it's like kind of useless as well. I could dismantle it like if I need the space. Like that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like if I need the space, there's stuff to get rid of. Like Radiant Dance Machines, really? No. Knucklehead Radar. It has it's a kind of another, you know, situationally in PvP if you just want to like aim down the sights the whole time and like watch a corridor and not have to worry about getting flanked. You know, yeah. But yeah, Titan Hunter stuff I don't need. Like these, I don't use trip mines. I mean this is useful for the super. However, the other things it provides are like, you know, there's already Titan gear that gets you. Oh, that's melee cooldown on orbs, not health regen. But like I'd rather have health regen. So yeah, and then you get death from above and headstrong. So you can fly in with your super, but I mean, besides that, is it really that useful? Just saying. Also, this is a piece of junk. Like this Arachnid helmet, you get enhanced zoom with your golden gun. I've never actually used this. I've leveled it up. I had one that was upgraded. I got another one that had better stats, and I leveled it up, but I didn't upgrade it. So it's like I don't even know what this does. I mean, I know what it does from the description, but I haven't actually like used it myself to be like, oh man, this enhanced golden gun zoom. Let me tell ya. So yeah, on the armor side, I'm pretty set. On the weapon side, I've gone through here. I've ascended most of. I think everything in here should be ascended right now. They're like, if it's not at 365, it's like to where it could be, except for Abyss Defying, because I think this gun is garbage. So it's it's just sitting there at the top because it never gets used. Even for Horseman, man. And then Galen's Demise. Funny story here. So I have 2 of these because this week, or the week that I'm sorry. When Iron Banner was running, when Lord Saladin had these, I got 2 of them. One of them I like just leveled it up the way it was, and this one I'm just like holding back to reforge it, but I'm not sure what perks I want on it, so I'm just, you know, until I can come back with like a list of like, what should I reforge this as, I'm not going to touch it. That's why that's sitting there. You know, Monte Carlo 365, 365. Well, I got another one of these actually, I think in solar, so maybe I could just get rid of it, whatever, but yeah. Oh, that's the other thing, dude. I know I said this before, but House of Wolves, like, the weapon set, not so much. Just not enjoying Prison of Elders gear, even with the burns on them. I mean, I like that they added more elemental primaries, just because, you know, you have more choices when night falls and whatnot, but, like, the perks on these guns, the, like, anti-fallen stuff is not really doing it, just saying. No Land Beyond, it could go to 365. I'm not going to waste the glimmer on it because I don't use it. So it's like, yeah, just because it just sits there. Same thing, Plan C, it's maxed out, but yeah. Praetus, Recruita. Okay, and then there's another problem I have, actually. I have too many scout rifles, so I'm going to actually do that right now. It's just like, the sea of scout rifles in my vault, go through them, and then get rid of whichever ones I want to. I'm going to keep this Wolf's Leash though, because it's at 365, but it's somewhat anti-fallen, whatever. Hopefully I can get like a better one with a burn from Skullus, we'll see. Yeah, it's like until I get like one with a burn, I'll just keep like the kinetic ones I have, so Like Hammer, Pocket Infinity, Praetus. This one's also not 365. This is one of the scout rifles I'm holding on to, because I got, yeah dude, if you look at the roll on this one, it has Firefly and Hot Swap, so it's like you pull it out, you get bonus accuracy for like 5 seconds, and you can like explode people with headshots, so, or enemies and stuff, and it has quick draw, so if you're not a hunter, you get the gun ready immediately. Not the best middle tier after that, agility and small war, so yeah, but you know, the other two perks, pretty good stuff. That being said, it only has 13 rounds in it, so it's like, I don't know, man. But yeah, continuing on from Praetus Revenge, we got Fatebringer, Galen's Demise. This gun I actually ascended this morning because it's basically like the original one that you can't reforge that they had later when you could reforge them, so I wanted to keep the wow, I'm trying to think of the name for these. I guess like the old Iron Banner stuff that like you can't even reforge because it has perks on it which are decent, which are why people either like or hate them. So, but I like scout rifles, so I really wanted to keep it. And I have a friend who uses this gun, and he does pretty good with it. So it's like if he can do good, I think I can do with it. So it's like yeah. Vision, totally essential. Praetorian Foil, love this gun. In what's the name of that? Vada class, it rips apart oracles. It's great. Martial Edict. I got this gun to drop actually. I had 2 more drops of this week, but I was like, I don't really need 3 of them. I'll just take the one. Like right now, I'll show that later after I'm done with, like going through here. Lively Abyss, this gun's like like one of the fastest charging fusion rifles, so it's like that's why I keep it. And then luckily I've gotten like 1 or 2 that have like just as fast, so I was able to like level those up and have to like worry about taking this out every time I wanted to go into Crucible to you know, use it. But actually I switched to Vestian Dynasty when I go to Crucible. But right now I'm leveling. I mean, not Crucible. When I played Trials and Iron Banner, I will use Vestian Dynasty. Everything else is fusion rifle. But right now I'm leveling up my Lord of Wolves, so that's why it's on my Warlock. And I don't really use shotguns, so this is like the OG Fellrunners that you can't reforge just like that. Galen's Demise, and I'm keeping it because the range is stupid dumb. And whenever if I ever want to like learn how to use shotguns, I would pull that out. And then this one you can reforge, so I'm also gonna like make a list of, you know, what ability should I have reforged on this, or try to get reforged on it. Because I have no idea since I don't use shotguns, so I wouldn't even know, man. So well, yeah. And then yeah, I got Queensbreaker's Bow. This is I think fully leveled after finally leveling it. Drag's Promise. It's funny because I haven't really used these. And then, as I just showed, Lord of Wolves, so that's all the Prison of Elders exotics done, and effing done. And then this is my Bungie, after they gave us all a free legendary for like after holiday or whatever. That was nice. I don't want to dismantle it, I just want to keep it as like a keepsake, so I think I'm going to like, keep that one in there. I think that's all the scout rifles I got to get rid of. So essentially, what I'm going to do now, because I'm going to dismantle some of these scout, probably all of these. I'm going to compare it. Oh yeah, also, my OG scout rifle I've had on me forever. Like, I love this gun. Whatever. I don't care what anybody says. 365 now. Tons of ammo. Missing a shot, you might return to the magazine. Field Scout, I don't even think Field Scout exists anymore, so that's another reason I have it, because it's just a ton of, you know, shots. I could actually increase the stability maybe on this, because I don't probably need that range, but having that extra range is nice. Yeah, but it's like, like have either better reload or better stability. It's a lot of options. And kills reduce cooldown on your grenade, so yeah, great for PvE. I'm gonna compare every gun right now that I'm thinking of keeping all these scout rifles, because there's so effing many of them, to this one. Okay, so this one has like a bunch of stability. It also has 1 luck in the chamber, but it only has 13 shots, so it's like, I mean, that's the other thing, is like all these, or I'm sorry, not all these, but like these 3 right here, they all dropped in Crucible, so they're probably really good for Crucible. That being said, in Crucible, I don't use, well, it's not that I don't use scout rifles, it's like I use exotic primaries, so it's like I should probably compare to multi-tool, but that'd be super unfair. Precision kills, look in the chamber, quick draw. Wow, max stability, but like no bullets. I think I'll just dismantle that one. Whatever. See, this one's weird because it's got really good rate of fire. It's also full auto, has high stability. I mean, it doesn't beat the impact and range of the Crusader, but full auto, man. I really like full auto on scout rifles. Like after using vision, but then actually let me pull the vision out to compare it because that would be smarter. To compare a full auto gun that's a scout rifle to another full auto gun that's scout rifle. Because vision is usually not going to get beat by just normal legendary. So yeah, the rate of fire is a bit faster. I wonder if it actually is like faster, but it doesn't have the impact range or stability or reload speed or the bullets. So because it doesn't have field scout, which does not exist anymore. So yeah, it beats it on rate of fire. You can increase the stability. It has Armory of One is also like a really good perk for PvE because you just kill stuff and get your grenade and melee up really fast, which is why I was like, when I saw this, I was like, full auto and Army of One? Tell me more. Wait a minute, go back. What was I looking at? Oh, this. Okay, increasing the stability. Then if it wasn't increased, it would have more stability and rate of fire, but then I guess if you think about it, it's like I already have a 365 scout rifle, and yeah, it has 6 more shots in it. I mean, Army of One would be nice, but it's like this isn't a vision confluence, so there's no burn on it either for if like I need a nightfall gun. So I guess I'll just smell that one too. And then this one, oh wow, it actually has better stability and range. Doesn't have the ammo count though. Yeah, because there's no extended mag or whatchamacallit. So compared to the other scout rifle. That's my problem though, is like when I see a scout rifle, because I just really like scout rifles, this is like, I'll be like, ooh, I want to keep this one. But then it's like, now I don't have any space, so it's like, kind of, I don't have to get rid of these, but it's like getting rid of these would like make my life a lot easier because I have more slots real quick, so. It only has 13 rounds, I'll go ahead and dismantle it. So yeah, I guess I'll just dismantle all these except for my Badger, which is the Bungie gift weapon, so. I will put my vision back. Yeah, it's locked, so I won't accidentally pull it out and dismantle it. Salvation State, gone. Actually, I think one of my other characters has a Galleon's Demise as well that I need to dismantle. So that's kind of funny. I can't. Kind of annoying I can't dismantle from that screen, but whatever. But yeah, I spent so many weapon parts and Glimmer rerolling that fusion rifle. I'll show it in this video. Just let me get there. Alright, so now I've got some space in the vault. Effing finally. Badger stays. And then I'm like playing Crucible, I'll switch to, and I want to use like another exotic, I'll switch to the Jewel of Osiris. I mean, the Scholar, I don't know, man. I don't really, I'm not gonna say anything bad about this gun because it was like my first Lighthouse gun, but I don't find it to be very effective. It's got a super slow rate of fire. It has good range and stuff, but I just don't feel, it just feels too slow. It's one of those scout rifles, you know. Some of them have good rate of fire, some of them do not. That gun would be one of them that does not. It just you're shooting it, and it's like this feels really slow. You can just feel it when you're shooting. I think that's everything so far. Well, I'm going to go over, put the stuff back in the vault. See, I'm really upset because I wanted to, whatchamacallit, my what did I use for that? Did I use Spirit Bloom? No, I didn't use Spirit Bloom. Oh wait a minute, it was probably already on my character. Because I'm like, yeah, the Eidolon Ally, like, how do I get the stupid thing to flip in? Whatever. It's like, I'll do that after this video, I guess. Actually, I want to make that a video, is like, when I ascend this to flip in. What the F, man? Do I have to, like, take it into the field or something? I don't know. This is Super annoying. Wait, what did I just do? I just took it right. Yeah, okay. Can I not? Flipping. It's locked, right? I don't. Whatever. All right. But yeah. Well, I would talk about my PvP builds, but whatever. Like, essentially, what I'm going for right now is high discipline. So, let's see. Where's my like what I was rolling earlier, or sometimes usually what I'll roll is okay, that's intellect discipline. But I think that's not it. That's not it. I would one of these chess pieces I use 161. That might be it. Yeah, 9200 with this character when I do this nothing medical setup. So that's like what I use for this character when I jump into like Iron Banner or Trials. It's somewhat effective, and then sometimes on Trials I'll just use a I just use these gloves because they're high discipline, and then switch to this strength helmet, and then I think that's what I use. I could probably use an intellect discipline build actually. Wait, 58, 97. Yeah, that's probably better actually. So, or I'll use that, and then with the the Axiom Bolt, and then the better version of that, and then the Poison Claw instead of Shatter. So that's like the two builds I'll use for PvP. This is probably what I'll use for Trials, just because I prefer to like revive my teammates. Like lately, I found that I'm, I don't know, man. Like people that are really good in Trials, it's just, I don't know. I play better as a support, so I'll just do that. I think that's it for this character. Let me jump to my hunter, give the rundown on her. Oh yeah, there we go. There's another Galen's Demise I have. So this one has Hidden Hand. I'm not 100% sure how this perk works, so whatever, but you know, I could reforge it. This is essentially why it's still here. I mean, I have two of them, so I don't really need that one. I could just dismantle it probably, because this one is... Oh, I know what I'll do. Actually, give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and put this... Oh, actually I could ascend my W now, but... It's weird. All my characters have a legendary hand cannon on them. I think except for the Jewel of Osiris, none of them are ascended, because it's like, well, I have Thorn for PvP, and then... Jewel of Osiris is really good in PvP, but then I don't use hand cannons in PvE, so I don't really feel the need to ascend them.
I am the Queen's messenger.
Well, I'm gonna take that out. Yeah, I have a solar. Well, Sonic Claw, there it is. But I think this is the same stat-wise as the other one I have, so I can probably just get rid of it. So let's check that out. Oh dear. Oh, that's a full auto one. The other one should be the reforgeable one. Hold on, is this one? Huh. That's weird. The range is a bit more, but the stability is a bit less. That's super... That's not good. I was hoping they'd be exactly the same, so I wouldn't have to worry about dismantling them, because they're both reforgeable. But if you look at... Oh, jeez. That one has a bit more range, and it has... Oh, and it has Hidden Hand, so it's like, I kind of want to keep this one. I think I'll just put it in the vault and then figure out what I'm going to do, because I don't want to dismantle it. It has less stability, but... And you don't really need that much range on the Scout Rifle. Like, even if it's maxed out, I'm pretty sure you don't get as much as it tells you you get. So, I don't know. But his Hidden Hand... I mean, Airborne's terrible, so I need to reroll it, but... I would reroll it in this video, but this video is going on pretty long, so we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Let me put on my, put that back in the vault. Another Galleon's Demise I don't need. That is just sitting there for me to reroll. I'm going to jump into Crucible, so let me go ahead and put my stuff back on. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, I think it's also getting rid of the Apotheosis spell just because the health on orb, or I'm sorry, replenish health on orb is what this helmet does as well. And if I'm playing in PvE, I can revive teammates, so it's like faster, and they revive me faster, so I'd rather have fast revives. Purifier robes. I was like, what was I leveling? These boots? Okay, and that chest piece. Alright. Okay, and like discipline, that should be good to go then. I think. Give me a second, I'm sorry. But yeah, dude, outside my hunter, like, I can't get any good flippin', like, discipline rolls on anything.
Please select mission. Exchange complete.
Okay. Actually, before I switch, let me pick up my stuff real quick from Varix. If I haven't already.
We are friends now.
Okay. Oh, that's the, I'm sorry, wow, I almost completely forgot what I was doing in this video. But that's the other thing, is like, you know, why I'm sucked into this game every week is they have new House of Judgment gear. So this is 114 discipline. I have high discipline arms already at like 108, so it's like I don't need those. But if I didn't, I actually have armor cores with this character, so we're good. I have like, what, 4 of them? So yeah, I could have just got the armor core, and we would have been good. But then there's also the Trials gear, so, you know, every week, like I said in the beginning of the beginning of the video, if we can remember. Yeah, also this is a 171. I don't have a 171 chest piece, so I'm gonna get this. It's 10 more than the one I have now, which is more than this one. Well, actually, I think this is the one I have now that has like the most discipline. It's 161. So 171, that's a really good roll. I'm getting that chest piece this week. Or I'm going to effing try to.
Go with the light. And
so, you know, with all the like raid gear that's like this one, which is better than the boots I have now, which I'm going to dismantle now because I don't need them. This is 131. These are discipline strength anyway, and I prefer intellect discipline, so it's like these are no longer needed. You know, I can just keep coming back to the game and try and like if they have, you know, if the vendors here in the reef have good stuff, it's like I'll come back and either play Trials or I will use an armor core or get an armor core. So that brings me back every week. So it's like really hard to be in a happy place and just like walk away from the game and be like, I don't need any more gear. It's like it feels like I'm never satisfied with this game of like, you know, I'm good, everything's the way it should be, yay, or something. It's like like every week I have to come back and check to see, okay, what does there have, what do the vendors in the reef have, what does, you know, Brother Vance have, what does Varix have. It's just, it's like, you know, I just keep getting sucked back into it. It's just, it never ends. Wait, oh, that's the bounty vendor, that is not the vault. So yeah, man, just this is just the warlock. Like I have 2 other characters to go through real quick. I'm so I think I have to like go to like ground level with that crux on to see if it turns into the necrochasm. We'll see. I'm not gonna be too bummed out because I'm pretty sure it's probably easy to go from where it's at now to get it to necrochasm. But I really wanted to get that in this video. Actually, my hunter, I'll check my hunter real quick. She should be fine because I'm pretty sure she's like the one where like she gets all the good drops and there's nothing I can really do right now for armor because it's set to like just be really good. Or there's nothing I can really do to like make it better essentially until I get better drops, which would be very hard to happen because she has 100 intellect, 100 discipline. I got really lucky drops in the Trials with her, so she has like these really good watcher gears. Watch your gears, wow. You watch your arms, I'm sorry, chest and legs. And then high discipline, high intellect, and then even when I switch to the gunslinger, I can keep that helmet on, and I still get 3 shots, and I still get, you know, and that's what I use in PvE. PvP, this is the build I use in PvP, so, yeah. And then I can switch to, yeah, Celestial Nighthawk and get, actually I didn't think about that. I mean, I could use this with Blade Dance, but it wouldn't be as effective as Mask of the Third Man because my super would run out faster. But I would have, I mean, 9 more intellect, so it doesn't really matter because it's still 100%, so it's whatever. And then if I switch to the Gunslinger with it on, I get the 6 times golden gunshot. This is a discipline piece, so it doesn't, it throws the balance off when I put that helmet on. Until I get some, what is this? I guess like high intellect something else to like make up the difference, which I might have actually. High intellect, 116. Oh, there you go. 100 100 with the symbiote helmet. Cool. So yeah. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like if I knew now what I knew then, I wouldn't have got any of that Prison of Elders gear the first month because it was all strength, and I don't do strength. So it's like, ugh, after that I was like, Bungie, he fooled me again.
Goodbye, Guardian.
But actually, does this character have anything to pick up at all? I don't think so. Let's see.
I'll show you.
Because her stuff should be fine from the,
And quick for house judgment.
like her weapons and crap. Like her stuff is. Oh, actually, Scorpius Revenge, dude. This gun, if you didn't get a chance to pick it up, I mean, I heard people poo-pooing on it. I was like, oh, it's no messenger, but dude, I've used both of these. It's pretty good. Like the rate of fire, because it does like it outshoots messenger, but like outside of that, it's kind of not compared to messenger. It's kind of but like even with a low impact in Crucible, it doesn't really matter. So it's just. I mean, it kind of matters, but it's like, dude, you can mow people down with this gun. It's pretty crazy. I have a share button video I haven't put up, but like I was just wrecking shop with it. But yeah, this is my pulse rifle specialist character, where I try to like practice my pulse rifles. At least in PvP anyway. So yeah, this gun has accelerated or enhanced battery. I think. Wait a minute. That's wait. I thought enhanced battery was. Never mind. I'll shut up about that gun. I thought it had something else on it. But yeah, I have the Exile's Curse, and that's basically it has more charge than her current fusion rifles, so that's what she's using. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm sorry. I completely forgot when I started the video when I wanted to talk about. I guess this is another like a long me talking about Destiny video, whatever. So I gave all my characters a Mythic class, and then I also had drops for Icebreaker. So they all have Mythic class and Icebreaker, and then last week or a week or two ago, I got another Yellowhorn in Nightfall, so my Titan has one now. So they all have that, and then this week I picked up the Invective Bounty with my Hunter and Titan. So I want to get that done. That way, all three of them will have like a infinite ammo gun on them, and I'll just carry that around. Because there are certain situations in PvE where if you have a shotgun, it's just more beneficial to you than to have a fusion rifle or a sniper rifle. Like if you're in Prison of Elders and like you have that intercept the target, and you put a Titan bubble that blinds them with Saint 14, and just rush them with shotguns. It's fun. A, it's fun, and B, it's effective. So it's like that's always fun. And I basically, yeah, it's so weird actually. Another weird thing to talk about real quick is like this form. I used to gush over this gun all the time. It's like, oh, it's really awesome. That being said, BTRD, it replaces this gun. Every version of this gun I have has as good, if not more, stability and like better range or impact, maybe both, than my Swarm, and like more bullets. So I want to hold on to my Swarm just because I like it, but it's like, dude, BTRD is basically where it's at right now for me. And like the perks I have on all my guns, like this one has Hot Swap and Rangefinder, so it's like it not only does it beat it in range by default, it has FE Rangefinder, which I use on my machine guns, and you get bonus accuracy. So it's like, yeah, which counteracts the what is this on this one, the persistence. Like, you know, the longer you shoot, the more accurate. But yeah, that's the Hunter. I think there's was there anything else? Because yeah, her stuff's basically set up pretty good where it's like I don't need to worry about anything too. So I should come just like the Warlock, you know, come into the Reef every week, see what he has. 106 arms, but I have interlocked arms that are higher than that. I think I just had him on 116. So yeah, and that, yeah, and like, you know, Prison of Elders gear, like in general, I'm not worried about anymore because I've cleared it without it on. So it's like whatever. I mean, it's helpful if you have all Fallen stuff on, just because, you know, against Skullus, that's Fallen, so you're gonna get buffs across the board. But it's like, I don't need it. Actually, I think that I need this. I don't need this chest piece. As we can see, it's got 2 less discipline. That being said, I want this because it's in like discipline and it's Trials gear. So it's like, I essentially would eventually like to have like a full Trials set that's like really good. And this like what I have right now is like pretty good. It's discipline. Yeah, if I got the one that he has now, it's in like discipline, and then these are discipline, and this is strength. So I need another helmet, and I need this chest this week for this character. So my Warlock and Hunter in that order, because my Hunter doesn't really need it, but I want it, so I want this chest piece. I don't have Eye of Soul, but I don't need one because I don't snipe anyway. So wouldn't mind having one though. So, you know, just add to the collection. So, you know, Warlock and Hunter are on the list of who's running Trials this week. Let's see what happens. Do I have anything in the Postmaster? I'm sorry, I'm double checking stuff. I just don't want to like come back to this character when I'm done. Be like, oh, I forgot something. Oh, because I always do that. I think that's it. I just want to share like one more thing, last thing I guess. But oh, I did get another trial ship, and this character also has like the Iron Banner ship because you know the hunter gets the best jobs for some reason. It's always been that way. Like my hunter's just like the best RNG compared to my other two. But they all have also I think these are the same shaders I have with everybody across the board. Like I did need million, but I wanted to have it just because it has some interesting color variation sometimes on the armor that you're wearing. And then I don't have the Trials shader yet, so it's like I can be like, well, it's got gold on it. It's kind of no, eh. I think Cryptographic's the one I'm wearing now with my Warlock. So yeah, that red tinge. And I'm wearing the same emblem. Oh, actually, I think I broke down all these other emblems with my other two. I'm gonna do it now with my hunter, because yeah, this is just story mission stuff. So, eh. And I'm just gonna use, you know, if I'm playing, I don't know. I've gravitated towards this one because even though it's the House of Wolves, and you know you're supposed to be doing stuff for the queen, you never really interact with her. There's a door there. We don't know what's behind it. It hasn't been opened yet, and I'm not sure if there'll be an event or anything that does that, but I kind of was disappointed in the lack of the queen in this DLC, so it's like, you know, you have Petra here, and she has like the old Queen's Wrath stuff, so I was like, well, would I rather have the crown or the sun? Don't need the crown, because even though we're doing stuff for the queen, technically, we never really meet her. She's not a big part of the DLC, so it's whatever. And the sun actually would be better because it just signifies the whole light theme of like the guardians and the light and all that stuff. And orbs, it's circular, so yeah, I chose that for everybody right now.
Queen's blessing on you, Guardian.
So yeah, bye Petra. I think that's the hunter, or I'm sorry, that should be everything with the hunter. Oh, speaking of everything with the hunter, so there was that thing of Bungie Day or Community Day. I can't remember which one it was called, but they put up that thing of like the year 1 stuff, and I didn't have the golden chest, so I had to go through and get all the golden chests. But I've got everything now, so I'm gonna get that emblem of like, you know, you did all the year 1 stuff, yay! So yeah, actually I can just load my character. See, okay, what I was doing there is like I was waiting for that to load so I could like show my characters, but then I'll just do it at the end of the wow, I am just all over my tongue tripping here. Do that at the end of the video. There we go. But yeah, this week's on the wow, I did it again. This week on the Nightfall, I got Void Fangs with the Warlock, which were better than the ones I had, but I chose not to level them because they were like what? They were like 8 more, I think, than the ones I have. So it's like I dismounted it, and it was strength anyway, so it's like F strength. The Titan got. He got another one of these peregrine ones. It was like 157. It wasn't very much more, and I was like, whatever. So I dismounted those. And then the hunter got a machine gun. It was a sawtooth oscillator, which is garbage compared to BTRD. But yeah, I went ahead and ascended my zombie apocalypse because it's kind of like a mini corrective measure. It has 75 rounds. I think it has like comparative impact and range. It has really good rate of fire and stability too, so it's just a good gun all around, and it just happens to have like a bunch of bullets and 2 reload buffs. One for being empty and one for reloading after you kill somebody, so it's like, oh yeah. But yeah, BTRD, man, all my characters have one, and I think it's as good if not better than Swarm. Because I didn't get a Swarm with this character, so it's nice to have like a BTRD that's, you know, pretty good. This is the fusion rifle I was talking about, Perrin's Fire. I probably showed it in like the last video I made. Essentially, it had Hidden Hand. What was the other one? Rangefinder. So now it has. I guess it's not always helpful unless you're in like the heat of battle with someone and you have to switch to your secondary, but you know, it's nice to have it if you need it. But I'll use accelerated coils because that brings the charge up to being on par, I think, with Light of the Abyss or whatever. So, and then this one I already have. I think it actually, let me see. I think it is the same because it has. I think it has accelerated coils, so I should actually be able to give this fusion rifle to one of the other characters. Because I usually just let my Titan use Iron Banner. Let my Titan use Iron Banner gear. But yeah, dude, this is on par with my Light of the Abyss. Light of the Abyss, I haven't seen. It's been few and far between of like seeing fusion rifles that have the same or better charge than this gun. And then Split Shifter Pro you also see has even better impact and stability. So this is a really good roll on this gun. So yeah, it doesn't have the reload speed, but it reloads fast because it's at that end of the spectrum of just fast reloads for that gun type. So yeah, that's really good. I really do enjoy this Split Shifter. I'll leveling up this Perrin's Fire right now though, so yeah. Now that's like it's two fusion rifles I'll have for my characters. So I just need like a third one that's on par with Light of the Abyss, because I don't like pulling out my raid gear to like use for PvP. It just gets inconvenient when I have to do that. Yes, I was looking at the Warlock next to me. Jeez, I just wanted to see something. Oh, another Galen's Demise. This is the one that's... Okay, actually I submitted this one at 365. So this is the one I'm keeping at 365, so I'm not gonna... Actually, I want to see something real quick, because it should be... Oh, I know I did put the Warlock one back. Okay, so yeah. Maybe the stats are... No? Did I change the scope on it? Maybe that's the scope on it that changed. I was like, wait a minute, there's no way. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, there's no way the stats would be different. So, because they were exactly the same gun when I got them from Saladin. So the way I have this one spec'd right now is it has better stability and reload, but less range, so I'll take it. And then compared to this one, it's the same thing. So it's like, yeah, let's see, stability, reload. Can I increase the stability on this one without re-rolling it? Oh, it has braced frame, that's why. Oh, that's probably what it was. This one probably dropped for me in Iron Banner when I was playing that week, and it just had like these random stats, but I could still re-roll it to be something better, but I don't need an extra one, do I? I mean, having one in the vault to re-roll, I mean, it has Hidden Hand, so I'm like, Hidden Hand. If it had Third Eye and Hidden Hand, I would be a happy person. If I could just like roll that randomly, that would be like, I guess that's why I'm gonna keep the other two, because it's like, you know, I can keep this one and just like experiment, and it's like 2 to experiment on, you know, and then I have 3 and like 1 for each character. Boom, there you go. But yeah, Galen's Demise. I've actually been using Summoner with this character, not in PvP. Sometimes I'll use it if I want to pull out like a legendary other gun to like level or use. I'll use, I don't know, I don't mind using auto rifles, even though people say, I mean, okay, people don't say they're nerfed, they are nerfed, but it's like, it doesn't bother me, so it's like, I've still done decent with it, with Hidden Hand and Crucible. It's a pretty solid gun. I enjoy it. Let's see, Herpaderp. I guess I can put these shotguns back, actually. Yeah, because I had no space in my vault, so I basically had to like just stock up on weapons across the board with characters. Of like, okay, we'll hold these while I do this thing with my scout rifles, because OCD. I got my rolls, so I'm happy. Can I reforge the sniper rifle? Oh, I should try to reforge this. This is not... I mean, this gun's decent, it's just... I could get something better on it, but... Yeah. After I spent so much time on this gun getting it to roll like this, it's not even funny. How many weapon parts does this character have? Let me see. I have 241 weapon parts. In my last video, I probably had like 300 and something. I spent quite a bit, and I spent over 10,000 glimmer getting this gun to be this way. So I am not about to mess with this gun ever again, and I'm probably less likely to try to roll the perfect roll on a gun now, because man, depending on like what it is. By default, if it's by default just good, I'm just gonna leave it alone. If it's not, then yeah, because it's like I had Hidden Hand and Rangefinder. It's like I don't really want Rangefinder because I don't want to use the sights on my fusion rifle, because it just when someone's coming at you with a shotgun, it's like, dude, when you aim, it's a crap. It's not really a crapshoot. It's like, you know, you're at a disadvantage because you have to zoom in and then move your reticle. They don't, because they got a shotgun, so it's one shot and you're down. So it's like, dude, not happening. Time is of the essence there. So that's what happened there. Oh yeah, so it was like the trial stuff on him for like the heavy. I put all the heavy on this guy like just to free up all the space in the vault for the heavy stuff. That's why there's no other heavy guns in here, because the Titan has them all. Oh, that's the other gun I want. Okay, so essentially, since I have like 3 Invective, 3 Mythoclast, 3 Icebreakers, and 3 Yellowhorns, the next one I want 3 of is Thunderlord, because I need a heavy machine gun. That's awesome. I think I probably had one before I probably dismounted it because I was like, whatever. But now that after playing Iron Banner, it's like, dude, you kind of need, well, you don't need it, but it's like, it helps a lot in those bounties to get the sprees, so, yeah. Yeah, this is my Titan. I've heard this gun and the 5.58 All Fate, I've heard, like, good things about, so I want to get, I had one before I dismounted it. I might dismantle this one too, just because I don't need it, so we'll see what happens. But I've had friends tell me, like, that one and the 5.58 All Fate, like, if you get certain rolls on them, really good stuff, but we'll see. Oh, also, I have, like, these really old these really old shotguns with all my characters, so, like, my Titan and my Warlock have my Invisible Hand, my Hunter has the Comedian. For sure, I'm gonna ascend these two, or the Invisible Hands, just because the rate of fire on those is really good. The Comedian I haven't used in like a long time, because I never used shotguns, so it's like I had to switch to my Hunter and test it out to see if it works, but or if it's like any good. But like the rate of fire, dude, like I've noticed in Crucible, playing Crucible, that if you're in a shotgun wait, I'm gonna hit myself. When you're if I see two people shotgunning each other, it's like, you know, if you have faster rate of fire, you probably have a better chance of winning, because if the other person misses, you have more opportunities to hit them. But yeah, here's the other piece I got this week. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So excited. But yeah, this is the other piece I got this week out of the raid. I need to ascend it because it's 84 in like discipline, which is even better than my Iron Banner gear that I got in the last Iron Banner, which is crazy because I got this piece and I was like, all right, I'm set. I'm effing set with this character. And then it comes around and it's like, oh, guess what, Chris? You just got something better. But yeah, him I had at 99.99, I think, with the stuff on for. Yep, he is 99.99. So as far as I'm concerned, he is set with this for Trials in the Iron Banner. And then now it's just my main dude, my Warlock, is of course the last one. I mean, he has 92.100 with that one setup, or 92.99, so it's like, it's good enough, but it could be better. So I'm, you know, every week jumping into the raids, jumping into the nightfalls, trying to get better armor, better rolls on stuff, see what happens. But yeah, it's like the goal is like have like one really good intellect piece, one really good discipline piece, and then intellect discipline piece. So, and then just like in general for like the raid stuff, I want to like get. I mean, before I was just like junking everything when I would get raid drops into armor, but now it's like I kind of want to just to have it so I can have like across the board intellect discipline when I play, even in PvE. So even if it's not intellect discipline, I'll take like a high intellect or high discipline, so I won't dismantle those. But that's the goal. And like as you can see, I'm basically using my inventory as like extended vault storage since I'm so low on it. So all my characters have like, what, 6 pieces of armor, 6 weapons, at least. Because that's like the vault struggle right now in Destiny. Vault space is low and I just can't put it all there, so yeah. Let me turn this bounty in, I guess. Or not, because I don't have Lord of Wolves on me. Well, I guess I need to level up Pern's Fire as well, but I'd rather level up Lord of Wolves, so I guess I'll do that after I stop the video, actually. You should have stuff at the Postmaster. Oh, that's the other thing, dude, is like, my Warlock has like, what, 3 more slots left on this, so I'm gonna see what happens when your messages get full. If it just goes to lost items, or if it's like lost forever, like automatically opens or goes somewhere, I don't know. We'll find out, but yeah. Oh, actually, so yeah, I really, really, really want, like, I guess it's, I mean, I play Trials just for fun now and like just to get gold. I don't try to go flawless. It's like, I mean, if my friends are playing for flawless, it's like I'll play and like try to help them, but it's like, dude, I prefer to have fun, which is why I just like stay away from PvP. Anyway, it's like a Void Messenger would be nice. I have a Solar one here, but it's like I really want a Void one. But then I got this Void Aegis of the Kill, so that's cool. So I'm leaving it there though, because as I said, you know, kind of not caring about Prison of Water guns. Because I had a kinetic one, I dismounted this morning because I was like, haha, I don't need you. So yeah, just if I could get like a Wolves Leash, like I said though, that'd be like where it's at. That'd be super nice. Let's see, is there anything? I'm trying to think what I can put in the vault, but I think this character is fine for armor and weapons. So yeah, that's where I'm at in Destiny. My characters and their builds and stuff. Let me check back with my Warlock to see if I can get this Necrochasm made. If I just like go down to the Cosmodrome, if it just like ba-ding, Necrochasm, assemble. or kill something, it's like the hunger of the gun has been satiated. Necrochasm. But yeah, dude. Destiny. I'm just sucked in this game, and I cannot stop playing. Well, I can't stop playing because I took a break. So it's like, I mean, I can see a break in sight, like where I could just like take a break because my builds are so set, like 92, 100, and whatever, 99, 99, and 100, 100. So it's like now I'm even like the last video was like, you know, about to take a break in Destiny. Now it's like I am there. It's like I could just walk away any moment if I wanted to, because well, Batman came out, but I played through. I talked about Enchanted Tekken, whatever. It is what it is. Watch the video. That's where I stand. Project Cars, I need to go back to that, and I picked up Drive Club, so I'm really smushed for racing games. And then there's just a ton of stuff like coming out, like even if I go to my menu real quick after I get to like the flippin' planet, like, you know, I played Dragon Age, I played some multiplayer for the something realm or grounds, I can't remember what it's called, but like it eases you into the multiplayer. Styx was free. I wanted to play this game. I love stealth games, so it's like I gotta check that out. Rocket League, I hear people saying good stuff about that. Like I said, Drive Club. This was on a flash sale, Hand of Fate. I heard good things about it, so I picked it up. But yeah, man, I have no time right now. It's super annoying. It's like I have all these games and like no time to play them. It's just Axiom Verge, like Metroidvania. I love Metroid, and just haven't been able to play it. It's just I played Ollie 2 for like a minute, effing like a bit, and it was fun as F, and I couldn't play anymore because I had to go. I didn't have to go back to playing Destiny, but I did. Game of Thrones, haven't played any of the episodes. Life is Strange, I'm on episode 3. I haven't played it because episode 2 just like broke my effing heart, and I was traumatized. I was traumatized. That game traumatized me. Bastion, man, it's like I played effing Transistor, dude, and Bastion, like the same developers made that game, and I want to play because it was effing awesome. Transistor, and just Walking Dead. I have not played either of these on my PS4, so it's like I got to get that caught up. But yeah, just, you know, strugglers. First world problems, I should say, because it's not a struggle when you have this many games. It's like, oh, what do I want to play? I don't know. Stuff. Destiny. Even though I could be playing something else, I'll go back to playing Destiny because I'm... Don't finish that sentence, Chris. But yeah, why isn't this gun becoming the Necrochasm? This is... If I kill a hive, I'll like do it. Maybe. Let's go kill some hive knights down here. See if it does it. Wait, why do I have a I was about to say, why do I have a shotgun equipped? And then I'm like, oh, that's right, Lord of Wolves. This gun's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna bust it out real quick after I kill these hive dudes. These hive dudes. These hives. However you say that. Hive enemies. But yeah, man, like, I don't understand. How do I get the Necrochasm from this gun? I really wanted to put this in this video of like me obtaining the Necrochasm, because I was like, oh yeah, I got my crux, and now it's like, nope, no crux for you, no crux for you, sir. Whatever. I guess I just have to kill a bunch of hive. So yeah, yeah. Let's pull out the Lord of the Wolves real quick. This gun's pretty cool, and I'll end the video after I kill some stuff with it. It's interesting because in PvE it has like all this ammo, but when you go to PvP it still has a lot of ammo, but it's like cut in half. So it's like 25 out of 50 or something, and like each shot is like 5 rounds, so it's not as much as it seems when you see me unload with this thing. Here we go. So I'd say please don't kill any of the enemies over here, the level people. I love this gun. It's like the only shotgun. Okay, scratch that. I don't know if there's another shotgun I like, but this one is probably my favorite. No, this is my favorite shotgun. Like, Universal Remote, F that gun. Yeah, dude, I cannot stop playing this game. It's like, you get to run around, throw flipping fireballs out of your hand. Ride around on sparrows, have a cool flipping Egyptian helmet on. Like, what I love about this game? F the haters, man. F them. This is not where I usually, like, I don't usually do this, like, go down to the Cosmo Drone and test out my guns. I probably should, though. It's just, I mean, it's not a good idea to do it against the level enemies because they fall over. They're like paper people, so. Or whatever Drax says in Guardians of the Galaxy, he's like their favorite people. So not the best field testing. So yeah, I guess I'll go see how to activate this Necrochasm and then make that a video. But that's it for this video. So yeah. In my last video, I'm almost at a stopping point for Destiny. Now I'm pretty much there. I just need the Trials of Osiris shader. I don't need it, that's what I want. But like, I don't need it, so I could just step away now. I could step away, play all those games I just showed that I had never have time to play. So it's like, oh, I'm always playing Destiny, doing stuff, doing raids, doing Nightfalls, doing Skolas. But I could just, you know, take a break now until Taken King, and then come back to the game. It'll be fresh, new stuff to do. I think I will take a break at the end of this month for sure, though. Like, at the end of this month, I will not play it all in August, and then wait until the expansion comes out. Or like, yeah, from like the end of July into like whenever the expansion comes out, I'd probably just take a break, because that's what I did the last time. I took like a month and a half, or like over a month break. It was nice. So even though I could get better gear and whatever, it's like 99.99, 100, 92.99. I mean, my rolls are good enough. My stat rolls are good enough on my characters. That's what I meant to say. Jeez. So yeah, Destiny. Really enjoying the game. Still liking it. It's almost a year later, and I'm still just as hooked. Well, I guess not just as hooked, but you know, whatever. Oh, I forgot to mention, I went back to playing dailies because I needed the shards for Glimmer. Well, I don't need them, but like I don't want to run out. So, but yeah, dude. Any of the dudes or ladies working at Bungie, if you're watching this video, thumbs up across the board. You know, I said some mean things about this game once or twice. I take it back. I mean, it's a love-hate thing, because it's like, you know, it's like a work in progress all the time. It's like, oh well, the game as it is in day one will not be the same as it is, you know, 6 months from now, a year from now. And that's true. So it's like I kind of like to keep coming back to it as like more stuff is added. It only keeps getting better. Like they haven't like done any, I mean, depending on who you ask, people might be like, oh well, after they nerfed auto rifles, people use hand cannons in the Crucible, blah blah blah. But it's like, dude, whatever. Like, yeah. Semantics, I'm not gonna get into it. It's like, I use an auto rifle every now and then, whatever. But yeah, Destiny, still playing it. So yeah, look forward to those Destiny videos on my channel whenever they're put up, because I have a bunch of them. Oh, dude, actually, let me share that real quick. Like, I used to have like 90 gigabytes of like Destiny video, or not video, but like just share stuff. But I like went through a bunch of it when I put up all this Iron Banner stuff. So like, I'm trying to like just go through this on a more regular basis now, and just it's actually, hold up, I have a video on here I think of me using that fusion rifle. It was either no that I don't remember. I have actually like a couple videos. Like I have like one's like with me just destroying with the fusion rifle, one's with me destroying with a that pulse rifle. Oh, here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. That's Messenger. That's me dying. It might be after this match. Yeah, I have Queensbreaker bow on. That's not this video. So now I'm kind of like, what is this video? Because I don't remember using Queensbreaker and Messenger and like doing really good. So I'm kind of like, what did I do here? This video's gone on way too long. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just like looking at old Crucible stuff. I will do that some other time, because that's not what this video is about. It's like a video within a video. Oh. Alright, so yeah, that's my another really lengthy Gush Fest over Destiny video. But now I can take a break anytime I want, so it's cool. Because I mean, I keep saying I need the shader, but I don't need the shader. It's just the shader I want. And then, you know, whatever, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't, for Trials of Osiris. And then, you know, it's like the one thing. I mean, I guess I gotta figure out this whole Necrochasm thing too. But yeah, everything else is cool. I'm at a good stopping point, and I can just take a break and go play other stuff. So, you know, hopefully I add those videos to my channel too. And, you know, hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends. Or not, that's cool too. And, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until you see or hear from me again, I'm now signing off. Going to go play some Destiny. Oh yeah.